Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am, of course, James Shimo, the host here at Shiminator Productions, and we are here once again to react to another episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And joining me, as always, is my co-host over here, Caramel Mountain himself, Mr. Ryan Payne. Ryan, what's going on, man?
Oh, not much, actually. Just pretty much building up my excitement to watch this. I mean, we weren't able to get together to do episode 4 last time, but man, that was a very intense episode.
I will go ahead and I will apologize to our viewers for profusely because last week, obviously, we were supposed to do a Falcon and Winter Soldier watch along. Unfortunately, I had to dog sit for my folks who had gone out of town, and the connection for the internet over there is not nearly as strong as the one here at my place. So I felt it was better for us to not even try to put a stream together because I was having enough trouble with the stream for my NXT TakeOver reaction on Thursday that I knew it just wasn't going to be a feasible thing for Friday. And it's because, you know, just with my solo camera running plus trying to run the actual show off my phone was putting an enormous strain. In fact, I think I dropped out of my stream at one point. On NXT TakeOver Night 2. So I felt it was better not to risk trying to do that on a Friday morning, especially staying up after TakeOver. Like, I'm still in recovery from all of the stuff going on with WrestleMania and NXT and everything else, all the other content that we've been just spoiled on last week. And then, of course, getting back into my work schedule because I was on spring break. It's been a hell of a thing. But we're back. And again, I just want to apologize to the viewers for missing last week. It was not a decision I made lightly, but it was one that I felt was in the best interest of everyone involved. But Ryan and I have seen last week's episode, and we will give our brief thoughts on it right now. So, yeah. Ryan, what were your thoughts overall on last week's episode, titled The Whole World is Watching?
Oh, man, this episode, I have to be, I mean, of course, looking at this episode, this was a very great way to really finally give us some true moral conflict going on with this for Falcon Winter Soldier. I mean, of course, each episode, it was giving us a different tale, a different attitude on each character. But I like how in this one, we're really finally getting to see some moral conflict going on here. You know, seeing Bucky having to deal with the weight of with Wakanda, and of course knowing that what all they've done for him, and the fact that in a way it almost feels like a betrayal, the fact that he breaks Zemo out of prison. We're seeing Sam finally get to do something like finally tie back to his root, tie back to when he into in the Winter Soldier, where he worked at the VA, you know, counseling war veterans. Where finally we get to see him put that into action against Carly. We also see the fallout of Carly's actions from episode 3, to where she thought that this was the only way of saying the message. Fortunately, it backfired, and now it puts the Flag Smashers in more of a bigger hill to climb. And then, of course, with John Walker, I mean, Jesus, the more brash, the more rude he becomes. It's almost as if, once again, the show is painting you to say, don't like this guy. This guy's an asshole, but I do like in small moments you do see with Walker that this man is just 100% human. He is not sure. He's not the right guy to be Captain America, but he clearly wants to do something about it. But it definitely does not. It really doesn't forgive the way he talks to Bucky, Falcon, the way he's trying to be all gung ho in a situation. I mean, yeah, he messes up twice, and so he messes up badly in so many ways.
He messes up multiple times. And here's the thing, and I do want to focus on the John Walker thing mainly because that was the big crux of last week's episode, especially in regards to the finish. But here's the thing, and then this is what I will say. He has been put in a position that literally no one could ever live up to. And the pressure of him feeling like he has to, and all of that is getting to him. And we see that because, and this is a key thing, is like he took we know for a fact that he took that last vial of super soldier serum. It was pretty damn obvious.
Yeah. It was always like Yeah, it was always a matter of when it was going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing of it is he feels like he needs that because it. And again, I would love the scene where the Dora Milaje come to take Zemo and they get into a fight with Cap, and he gets, or I don't want to call him Cap because he's not Cap, John Walker.
Yeah.
And he gets his ass handed to him. And then he's got this crisis moment afterwards. He goes, they weren't even super soldiers. It's like, yeah, there are people out there who are better than you. But he feels like that as Captain America, he can't let that happen. And again, it's the pressure of the position that he's been selected for. And again, it's an impossible level to live up to because Steve Rogers was the American ideal as Captain America. And this is one thing that I think is brilliant because it shows, like, when, you know, Zemo and, you know, all of this kind of stuff was going on, Zemo mentions that, you know, just the idea of super soldiers breeds supremacy. You know, people want to be superior to each other, and it corrupts people. And Sam says it didn't corrupt Steve. Or no, Bucky says it didn't corrupt Steve. And Zemo's like, you're right, but the exception doesn't necessarily prove the rule. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing that I think a lot of people forget about this. Steve, yeah, he went through some stuff. He didn't have the best childhood growing up, but he'd never been in a combat situation before. He'd never gone through like real soul-shattering trauma the way that people like Carly had, the way that John Walker probably has, because he mentions in that talk with Lamar that whatever he did to earn those 3 medals of honor wasn't exactly the nicest thing on the planet. And more importantly, he still lies awake at night thinking about the people that he lost and the things that he had to do in order to keep the casualties from getting worse. And
yeah,
that super soldier serum, especially like we've seen it before with Mirakuru in Arrow Season 2, we've seen it time and time again that these, you know, super soldier cocktails can have an effect on the brain. And we really don't know what that could be because we've only got one real sample size with it, which is Captain America, unless, of course, you take a look at Bucky with the Winter Soldier program. But then again, the serum wasn't necessarily responsible for that. It was the neurolinguistic programming and everything else that they did. So how this is going to affect but I think the most telling thing in regards to John Walker and his character came at the very end of this episode. When, spoiler alert for those of you who may not have seen last week's episode, Lamar, Battlestar, is killed. Unfortunate, seemingly accidental. I don't know that Carly actually meant to knock him into the pillar that hard, if she was even aiming for that pillar in the first place. But after losing his battle-sworn buddy, Walker snaps. You know, the Flag Smashers take off. He jumps out a window, superhero landing on a bus, just hunts this guy down, and proceeds in the middle of a public street where he knows there's going to be everybody with a cell phone watching, just absolutely caves this guy's chest in with Captain America's shield. That is a PR nightmare for the United States of America. Because if he just shot him, it would have been one thing. But it's the fact that you tainted that shield with the blood of somebody else. Say what you want about Steve Rogers. He never went into a fight intending to kill anyone.
Yeah.
And yet he just blatantly caved that guy's chest in. And more importantly, once it was done, saw all the people recording him, puts the shield back on and just stands there like, I don't give a damn.
Yeah. It's a very powerful moment too. And exactly what some of the moments that we're building up to, especially the heart-to-heart between Walker and Lamar. And I love how it even mirrored with Zemo and Sam, to where Zemo asked him, if you were given the option, would you take it? Sam says no, even though we don't know Sam's full reasons why he would have said no. He just immediately says it. And of course, Zemo's like, you didn't hesitate. I respect that. Now, we can get because it's implied through Sam's history with Steve and possibly from what he's seen with Bucky, he has his reasons for not taking it. but it's much more better if it's told why he would not take the serum. Contrast to Lamar and Walker's, where Lamar says the stuff they had to go through, the choices they had to make, knowing that if they had the super soldier syndrome, they could be able to do the right thing. And you can see with Walker, like, yeah, he really was struggling with it, because it's clear in that fight against the Dora Milaje, he didn't take it. Obviously,
what's up, Sam? Good to see you.
It was obvious
he did not.
Did not take it. It was just more, It was just more like in that situation, he just had the symbol of Captain America, and like even then with the Dora Milaje too, he just did not recognize. He did not. Of course, this was him not reading the situation, not understanding the situation, to where it's like, dude, these women are here to take Zemo. You shouldn't. I mean, of course, he tells them, yeah, they have no jurisdiction. At the same time, he should understand too that he works for the American government. His jurisdiction is very limited, and it was kind of like,
I'm gonna say they're in a foreign country. He works for the U.S. government. Like it's not like you're a member of the CIA with any kind of international reach, dude. Like, you're not an Avenger.
Yeah.
You have literally no jurisdiction outside of the U.S. But again, it's that crisis of he just feels. Again, he doesn't understand the symbolism of the mantle of Captain America. Being Captain America doesn't mean you automatically get your way and you can do whatever you want. Doesn't mean you're going to get respect anywhere outside of the United States of America, because we saw it in one of the previous episodes where the guy spit on him. And he goes, "Do you know who I am?" And the guy says, "Yes, I do, and I don't care." And I think he's going to get a lot more of that backlash. And unfortunately, again, life imitating art, Wyatt Russell, we know, has gotten a lot of backlash over this character, and we're going to see the actual character get a lot of backlash now, unfortunately. Once again, to Wyatt Russell, if you are watching this, I doubt you are, don't listen to the haters. You're doing a great job. You have done with this character exactly what was necessary. Made him hateable, made us want to punch him in the face, and keep doing what you do. You are a tremendous talent. Can't wait to see what you do next. Anyway, all right. Now that all that gaga is out of the way, let's get into the actual next episode, which is called Truth. And considering this is the penultimate episode, as Mark Ellis would say, we're probably going to get a lot of interesting reveals today. So let's see what goes on. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. That's what he like. That's definitely what he likes to believe, Sword.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing we should mention, is that Carly threatened Sam's family in the last episode.
Yeah, that's one thing we didn't talk too much about, was Carly. Unfortunately, the choices she's making, that's kind of towing her the line between a right call and becoming more like what you just said, becoming more supremacists.
I say riding that fine line between revolutionary and terrorist.
Yeah.
So we're going to definitely get a lot of Sam development in this episode.
Yeah.
No, I think we had enough time to talk.
You have a chance to take what you do. Hells yeah. You wouldn't be worried about how it might change it. Power just makes a person more themselves.
Oh.
You can see right there, Carly recognizes, oh crap, I messed up. And even worse after this. And again, something even more messed up to think about is that guy, we saw a scene, the one that got his chest caved in, he said he was a Captain America fan growing up.
Yeah, and that's even worse. That is even worse.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. It's very interesting to see the backlash on all sides now. I'm pretty sure Carly's even going to experience some backlash too.
Oh, definitely. And let's not forget, Zemo flew the coop, so he's still out in the ether somewhere.
Here we go.
Here we go. Who's running? Oh, there's Walker. Yep, he bolted. We're getting to see the aftermath.
Oh.
Yep, now he's gone into an abandoned warehouse. Yep. Pressure got to him.
Yeah, look at him right. Oh my God, you're seeing. He realized. Yeah, he realized he messed up.
Yeah, he realizes it was at this moment he knew he effed up.
Yeah. He realized. Yeah, lost his best friend.
Yeah, the grief is setting in, and more importantly, the consequences of what he just did. I think are there. You got the fingers on the blood. Yeah.
Sam and Bucky.
Yep. Here comes Sam and Bucky. Does he give up the shield?
Oh, what did he say?
Time to go to work.
Oh.
You saw what happened. You know what I had to do. I killed him because I had to.
Ooh.
He killed Lamar.
Yeah.
Don't kill Lamar, John. Don't go down that road. It doesn't end well. I'm not like you. That's the heat of the battle. Okay. If you explain what happened, they may consider your record. You don't want anyone else to get hurt. John.
Sam again trying to use his therapy techniques to try to.
Oh no. He heard those words.
Oh boy. The wrong way.
He made a mistake. You don't want to do this. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Bucky's like,
he's not going to help either.
nope. Here we go. Three-way dance.
In reality, it's just going to be a two-way.
Yep. Nice.
Bucky may want to not hold back in this one because he won't.
No, Walker certainly won't. Ooh. Man.
Bucky's got it now.
Yep, he does. Walker's trying to take it back. We're not.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Went into an electrical box. Now Bucky's arm's short-circuiting. Nice, Sam.
Yeah, he has the shit.
Oh, there it is. That's the thing is, Sam trained with the actual Captain America. He knows how that shield works in a lot of ways. Here we go. Again, it's the pressure of what's going on. Come on, Bucky, get up.
Shit.
No, not again. No, you're not.
Oh!
There you go, Bucky. That was close. Yeah, that's the other thing is Steve never had an ego.
Yeah.
They're doing everything they can to rip that.
Take it off them, guys, together.
Do it.
Damn. Oh!
Sounded like they broke his arm.
Broke it. Run, guys.
No, it's still working. It was never yours. Oh!
Damn. They oh. Oh.
I was like, I don't think he's dead. I think he's knocked out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Star Gonzalez, welcome to the chat.
Hey, Star. How you doing?
There's Bucky standing with the shield. He dropped it.
Oh, he's dropping next to Sam.
Yeah. Doesn't say a word. And you know what? That's very telling because he dropped it. He said, Steve didn't give this to me. He gave it to you. So take it back.
Man. Now Sam really has to wrestle with this now. I mean, you can tell by the look on his face.
Because he recognizes that the blood on that shield is his responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see he's trying to wipe it off, but it's there. It's there now. Yeah. There's no way he can.
I mean, they'll eventually get it cleaned, but
I know clean, but it's more like a symbolic situation. Even though he's trying to wipe it off the shield.
Dude, that was just the opening, man. We haven't even gotten into the full episode yet.
Oh man, who were they arresting?
GRC is conducting raids to try and find Carly.
Oh.
So far, they've only found the followers. They searched this camp, and just like the last camp, nothing. She's going. We'll never find her. Hey, you got your sleep back.
Oh, it's Torres. Oh, he's not.
To take care of Zemo.
Sam had to throw that back at him.
These two are next.
Captain America killing a foreign national in public. It's kind of like a big deal, like international incident big.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Higher up in the payroll are all over it now. So unfortunately,
they're taking jurisdiction.
Who are those folks exactly?
What happened to these?
World Security Council, I guess.
I don't know why he's heard about
Is there anything we can do?
Not really. As you can see, they put up full camp, and Carly's a ghost. After what went down,
Don't blame her for laying low.
Of course.
The longer we let her regroup, the harder it's going to be to find her.
He's got people helping him from all over the world on all platforms. She's really good.
Sarah, he just realized his connection.
Anyway, how we do now is sit tonight and just chill.
I'm just gonna have to
sometimes
get his own research.
There's nothing to do until there's something to do.
That's bizarrely wild.
I think it's interesting that they introduced Torres because he was the one who took up the mantle of Falcon. I think once Sam became the official.
In the comics, yeah. But his storyline in the comics really is apples and oranges in.
Wait, forgot the wings.
Oh, interesting.
I was going to say Torres' storyline is completely different in the comics than here. Wonder
back
who.
In DC, Walker's been getting paraded around.
It's the order of this council that you are no longer to act in any capacity as a representative of the United States government.
Wow.
Hereby restricted your title and authority as Captain America effective immediately.
Damn.
Senator, permission to present to the council testimony as to the circumstances of the incident.
Circumstances of the incident have been considered. It's only because of your previous exemplary service to this country that I'm recommending against a court-martial.
With all due respect, Senator, I don't think you understand. situation fully, thereby had misunderstood.
Oh no, Walker.
He's
No, you don't understand that.
It is a mandate. I understand that.
There we go. He's still.
I lived my life by your mandates. I dedicated my life to your mandates. I only ever did what you asked of me, what you told me to be and trained me to do, and I did it. And I did it well.
Oh man. He's not.
You will be given an other than honorable discharge, retroactive to the beginning of the month. You will hold no rank in retirement. You receive no benefits.
Wow.
He's gonna lose everything.
You can see, yeah, and his woman is right there going, no. No, you are not.
Dude, is he gonna show his strength?
Continue to demean and denigrate the priorities and dignity of this council. You will spend the rest of your life as a U.S. disciplinary barracks. Consider yourself extremely fortunate, Mr. Walker, and return the shield to us with expedience.
Oh. Yep.
So he's going down a bad road. Neither do you, asshole.
Yep.
Start by visiting the Lord's parents. They need to see you. And then we can know.
Who's this?
Power broker.
Is it Power Broker? Please don't tell me.
Sharon.
Reasons are not made for walking.
Who?
Who is that?
Allegra de Fontaine.
Oh!
Tina Allegra de Fontaine. Countess.
You know who that is?
I'm blanking.
Not the character. Look at the actress.
I recognize the face. I just can't place the name. Is that
Julia
Louis Dreyfus? Is that it?
That's her.
Wow.
Oh.
Excuse me. Who are you? You did the right thing.
Yeah, that is Julia Louis Dreyfus. Wow.
Excuse me. It has made you very, very
She.
certain people. I
I
actually
guarantee you she's either a representative of the power broker or she is the power broker.
His best choice was
That's what I'm thinking.
Ty with Mary, this fabulous firecracker sitting right next to me.
She is gaslighting him. Not gaslighting. No, she's. Oh my gosh, she is trying to.
Don't worry about the shield. I know you don't have it. Here's a little dirty state secret that doesn't really belong to the government. It's kind of a gray area.
Yeah, because technically the Wakandans believe it belongs to them. But Steve bequeathed it to Sam Wilson.
Huh. What does that stand there?
Business card.
Nothing on it. Oh, but you saw the card. It had black on one side,
White
on the other
black
side.
on one side, white on the other side, and she works in the gray area, I guess.
But her character name, I'm pretty sure it has some it has some value and it's recognized somewhere.
But
But
there's Carly.
figure it out later. Oh man. They booted them.
The UFC accused them of harboring and abetting international fugitives, so they raided the place and shut it down.
Mm-hmm. Did they not think that was going to be part of the consequences?
Okay. How many times do we have to pay with our lives just to be citizens of this goddamn planet?
Oh.
Wow.
Now, just like Walker, she's not recognizing.
movement is ready.
No.
They're not going to stop. Not unless we make them.
Yep, there it is. That supremacist, that terrorist mindset.
She's not even recognizing what she's done. Oh,
Nope.
she
Can't even read the situation.
Yeah, we're seeing Walker and Carly both going down roads.
Mm-hmm.
Zemo.
Zemo's family.
Oh, he's back in Sokovia.
He made it all the way to Sokovia. Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah, there's Bucky.
Bucky knew where he'd go.
Yep.
Don't worry. Just decided I'm not going to kill you.
Thanks.
Imagine my relief.
Yep, you see Bucky's got a gun.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think he's right.
There's only one way to make sure she cannot continue her mission. Appreciate the advice. We're going to do it our own way.
I like how he says we.
I was afraid you would say that.
Wait a minute.
Yep, safety's off.
Makes you wonder, is there any other Cobras? Because I am really worried.
Wasn't
Oh,
loaded.
he took the bullets out.
Mm-hmm. Seen from the trailer.
Oh,
He was stalling.
Ooh, Zemo's like, damn.
Wow.
Zemo, he's like, look, I don't blame you. I don't hate you for it.
We will take you to the
Oh,
Raft. Wow.
place you will live out his days.
call back to Civil War.
What we could do is escape Falcon and be one.
Yeah, there's probably going to be a good amount of bad blood in Wakanda as far as he's concerned right now.
Oh, wait. Why do I get the feeling? I think I know what it is.
Nope, back in Baltimore. Sam's back. Oh, he's going back to see Isaiah.
Whoa, what you doing, man? You want? Oh, I see your grandfather.
Oh.
In the back.
Oh.
Interesting. Didn't hesitate. He's like, I'll be back there. Yeah, I know.
Because he knows his grandpa. He knows exactly what he's going, how he's
How he's going to react. He's got Cap's shield with him.
It's even, I would love, honestly, I would love to have a series about Isaiah. About Isaiah Bradley, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a lot of pain and heartache with his character, but also
Yeah.
just with his grandson and about his son and his, or like what his family was like. Oh, here we go.
What I think it is.
Oh, he is.
Stars and stripes don't mean nothing with me.
Wow.
I need to understand.
You understand. Every black man does. What do you want? Nah,
Don't do that bitter old man thing with me.
you ain't bitter. Ryan. I don't get it, okay?
Yeah.
Finally.
What's wrong? I used to be like it until I opened my eyes. Until I saw men, red tails.
Oh wow.
To
Oh my God.
fight for this country. Only to come home to find crosses made on their lawn.
I get that. But you were a super soldier like Steve. You could have been the next.
The next? What? Huh? Blonde hair, blue eyes, stars and stripes.
Ooh. Here it comes.
The entire world's been chasing out great white hope since he first got dosed with that song.
Steve did not put you in jail.
Yeah. I can see how Sammy's trying to understand, like, why does he hate Steve? But it's
Yeah,
more
why
like,
does he hate Captain America? It's not. Oh man.
Let us get to me. Get out from in this box. He told me I was dead. He told me I was dead.
oh,
Yeah. You were? She was gone.
Wow,
Damn.
man. God.
Sorry. You wanted to go wrong. A handful of us got caught up first.
Oh shit. There were more.
They don't tell us. They don't tell us. They tell us. It's tetanus.
Tetanus.
Send us on missions. We would know the others weren't stable. Some started dying off.
Oh,
Then a couple of the boys get captured on the mission. I heard the brass talking about blowing the POW camp to hell to hide the evidence.
Shit.
Those are my brothers got evidence. So I bust out of the facility one night. And I brought them boys back. Not that it ain't damn bit of difference. You wasn't wrong from the music.
They killed him anyway.
shit.
Jail.
Of course, that's an excuse to throw him in prison.
Shit.
No. No, no, no.
30 years. They can't home. Trying to figure out why this song worked. It was a nurse. She took pity on me. She was up some fake work or something. She had me cleared. Dead. That's good. But the world's different now. I know people. Yeah, that's why you're here. I wouldn't be dead in a day if you brought me. You want to believe jail? It's my fault. You got that white man shoot. They were worried my story might get out. So they faced me. My history. But they've been about 500 years.
God damn, man.
They will never let a black man protect America.
Shit, man.
Damn it.
It's all right, man.
Damn it, man.
I know, like I said, I know, like, this is hitting me pretty good, but I know it's hitting you in a completely different way, man. Just let it out, dude.
Can't deal with it. Fuck.
And I know there are people out there who are going to be bitching online that they didn't need to shoehorn this message into this show. Fuck you.
No.
Because Isaiah Bradley was canon in Marvel Comics long before any of this stuff started in our modern zeitgeist. So once again, if you think that this doesn't belong in this story, fuck you.
And the one thing about Isaiah Bradley in comics was that even when the real plan was just to make it as a what if, but the fandom actually wanted it to be true that he was the first Captain America. But of course, Marvel Comics were like, no, we'll make it to be where he was a secret cap so they can have their cake and eat it too. So
you're absolutely right, Sam. It's entirely thematically relevant.
So even then, Marvel Comics themselves were still trying to see where they won't have to be like, yeah, a black man was Captain America before Steve Rogers. So, so that ties everything to fucking get everything together. So yeah, fuck all y'all who don't think that this should be here.
Here. But as far as the vote is concerned, bottom line is Mr. didn't back out.
Damn.
I don't know what to do. Parts of
it's all right, man.
Most of what we get.
Listen, don't worry. I'm going to fix the boat.
Aren't you supposed to be off saving the world? Why are you back here bothering me?
Because my family's well-being is a part of the world.
So you're waiting for a lead.
And took control and kind of benched us.
No shit.
You know, it's good that they threw that in there because the sister know when he's bullshitting her.
Yeah, cut through the bullshit. She knows that they are second. She knows that it's not his fault, but they're second priority to him.
Bennett and Ellie's dad cannot get up from the kids growing up hungry, but are too proud to ask for any help.
You're just like mom feeding every kid in the neighborhood. How many people still owe mom and dad something?
Oh.
All of them?
Don't, Sam.
That's left for sure.
Don't cash those chips. Don't cash those
It might
chips.
be time to call in a few of those favors.
What are you doing?
Fix this damn boat.
I mean, I see where the goodwill is
Everybody
going,
else
but
gets it for
we don't know. Personally, me, I don't know exactly where that extends. I want to believe this is a situation.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my breath on this one. Paul and Doreen. Yeah.
Tommy, Carlos, man, this is amazing. Thanks so much, man. Hey, look, y'all. Word goes out to those who probably need help. You know, we still got a bit of usefulness in us.
All right.
Get it off the truck.
He's here.
Fuck you.
You're welcome.
Yep, Sam's not happy now.
Just dropping this off. It's inside for an on ball.
Those set of wings. Oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Must be one of the pipes to the engine, my guess.
Let's see.
Wait, Bucky's gonna do something.
Hold on. You gotta go up.
He used to work on boats.
I didn't use the metal arm. Well, I don't always think of it in you. It's the boat, huh? This is it.
I love that.
At least they're finally getting along.
Yeah. Finally, some common ground.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of like they were forced to know each other.
Uh-oh. You saw Sam immediately. I'm like, brother. No way.
No disrespect to Far From Home, but this felt more organic than the Happy and Aunt May little thing. I'm like, it felt like you wrote that in there.
And I like Bucky's response when Sam's like, why didn't you just use your metal arm? He's like, well, I don't always think of it right away. I'm right-handed after all.
Yeah. I love that.
Look at him. He's using the paint scraper trying to figure out how to throw it like a throwing knife. It's just like, flop.
There it is.
I got what he would. Well, Seymour says it's going one way.
I really do appreciate the fact that Bucky, even though he can't stand Sam, he does see him as a partner, which is why I like the fact he says we will find.
I don't necessarily say a partner, but I definitely think he sees him as an ally.
Yeah. Okay.
Flight tomorrow. I'll tell him for the night. Gosh, you just don't set me up like that, huh? Weird. Just stay here. The people in this town are the most welcoming people in the world. They don't care if you wear small t-shirts or if you have 6 toes or if your mom's your aunt. Okay, I get it.
If your mom's your aunt, Jesus.
But don't flirt with my sister. If you do, I'll have to tuck you up and feed you to the fish.
There it is. We're back to walk. He's gonna lie and say the guy can. Yeah.
Yeah, he's alive. Yep.
He's giving them a fucking lie just so he can justify his actions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He's resting easy. Knowing that the man who's responsible. He was so proud of you when they made you Captain America. And he would tell me every day what an honor it was to be your partner.
This man should be ashamed of himself.
You've seen it right there, man. He is not happy. Yeah, he's becoming more and more withdrawn into himself. Wait,
you can tell him. She can tell something's not right.
I mean, right now, of course, the parents can't tell because they're grieving, but
right,
it's obvious sister that she can. Yeah, it's subtle with him, man.
Not anymore. He's not. Watch me. He's gonna rip that thing down.
Oh, what's that behind? Oh,
No,
no.
that's something different. Whoa.
Finished? I can give you double this time. I promise you won't regret saying yes. So it's gonna be.
What?
All right. So yeah, I had subtitles on, so I know who was on the other end of that phone.
I don't. Oh,
I won't spoil it for you.
uh-oh. The kids were playing with it, so.
Sam's still working on the boat.
Yeah.
Start listening to those folks.
Yeah. Bucky really wants to ask him, but it's.
Okay, so it should be 316 bolt. It goes in the big gear. No. What do you mean, no? You didn't even look. I have to. Hi, Sarah.
I told you specifically that the water pump was not the problem, but yet here you are.
Yep, Samuel. In our defense, we were supposed to be done long before you woke up.
I don't come up to this guy to tell you how to barrel roll or whatever, so don't come on and stop messing around. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you.
Well, here we are. Yep.
Here we go. Training with the shield.
It feels weird.
Oh. And
The legacy of that shield is complicated.
no
To say
shit.
the least. Steve told me what he was planning. I don't think either of us really understood what it felt like for Blackman to be handed the shield. I could.
So Bucky knew he was planning to give the shield to Sam.
Yeah. He's finally telling him he knew from the start.
Yeah. So now we finally having some common ground here.
What was your fault? Dad. It's just that shield's the closest thing I got left to a family. So when you retired it made me feel like I had nothing left. And you question everything.
Now we're getting the soul gaze.
Well, now we're getting the connection that we were looking for back in episode 2.
Yeah.
And I just figured if it worked for him, then it worked for me. I'm just Steve's call. And it might be a surprise, but it doesn't matter what Steve thought.
I swear to I get where
You
he's
gotta stop looking to other people to tell you who you are.
okay.
Let me ask you. You still have enough nightmares? all the time. Means I remember. Means a part of me is still there. Means a part of me is told you still.
Okay.
You up like love, tough love.
Here we go. Okay.
Interesting.
Do the work. In making amends, you weren't amending, you were avenging. You were stopping all the wrongdoers you enabled as the Winter Soldier. Because you thought it would bring you closure.
Okay.
You go to these people and say sorry. Because you think it'll make you feel better. Right? You gotta make them feel better.
Yeah.
You gotta go to them and be of service. I'm sure there's at least one person in that book who needs closure about something. And you're the only
Oh. Man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, man.
There we
This.
go.
Not necessarily as a team. Nope. We're not that good. Definitely.
We're not that good.
And we're partners forward. But we're also a couple guys with mutual friends. So we're a couple guys.
Oh, right, they're trying to put a label on it.
Okay, yeah. This whole thing that's going is completely believable.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they just had that moment where they finally opened up with each other, and it's like, yeah, we're just gonna, we had that moment.
Like, we're good. We're not that level of good. We might get there, but not yet.
Exactly. Like, I understand Sam's tough love or so, but it's still kind of like, man, it still kind of feels me he's tearing Bucky down, but then I'm finally getting. But it's like, yeah, he has
sometimes you got to do that in order to build them back up. If they put those kind of walls up, you've got to break those walls in order to have them be, ready to have the conversation.
Stop. You can't say. I know the speech is not smart, but I just can't.
Sarah, I'm so happy to hear you say that. I have to deserve this. There's one thing I've learned, is that I can't win every fight. So it's cool, I'm okay with that. But this is our history. We can't lose this fight. All our struggles as a people. I think about it and I used to say on the show that I'm gonna go out and change the world. Silly, I know, but when I would look in your eyes, I could tell you were always thinking that I was running away.
Sam, listen to me. No point in my life that I ever think you were running away from anything.
Finally.
Not even when I was light yes at the bank. You are so sensitive. God, I missed you so much.
Oh, fun.
There's a fight out there, and then there's our fight here. And we're going to be taking them. So you really gonna let Isaiah Bradley get in your head? You gonna let him decide what you do next?
Isaiah's been to hell and back. If I was in his shoes, I'd probably feel the exact same way.
But you're not.
It would be the point of all their pain and sacrifice. I wasn't willing to stand up and keep fighting.
Here we Yep. Trial and error.
Training montage, baby.
Yeah, this is an hour episode. I don't care if we got 3 minutes of training. No, I love that. We are seeing him constantly screw up. Woo!
Yep. It's again, learning curve.
Yeah.
Trying to get his endurance back.
Yeah. He relied so much on his wings. Now he has to put himself past the point like where he should be, and he needs to go higher than that. To quote an anime I'm so getting into, he's got to go beyond and plus ultra.
Plus ultra. Hell yeah.
Plus,
dude, I love My Hero. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I finally caught up with the whole show. I've just not seen the movies yet.
No, I haven't seen those either. Those are next on my list.
Okay, I love how
subs that have been keeping up on that have been popping up on Hulu.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. He's getting it down. First from far away, now up closer.
There you go. Damn. I wonder if that was actually Anthony Mackie or if that was a stuntman.
I mean, I want to believe it's both.
Yeah. Granted, it's going to be wire work no matter what, but still.
Look at that. Look at that right there. Trying to inspire the next.
There's Carly.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I got some help. Speaking at the office.
Uh-oh.
I'm screwed him out.
Yep. Ah, hell.
Yep. Batroc.
Batroc.
Did they take what they... Oh, no.
Weapons.
I impose.
So we're working for business now.
Haven't you heard? We are criminals.
Yep. 100% radical.
Pay back and we get a killer. It's a bargain on both sides.
Invite me here for a picnic or what?
Testa om quelque sorte. Nous sommes pas plus nulle part. Pourquoi nous sommes en gagne?
Sending out a call.
Yep.
We're going to make sure the PRC vote never happens.
Hey, spicy, of course. I'm only here to kill the fuck.
We'll get your chances.
Yep.
Tonight we go to bed. Gorgeous.
Yep. There it is.
Put out the rallying cry.
Yep, they're in America.
Yeah, they're in New York.
Oh, that's exactly where she's gonna be.
Great work, Kate.
Yeah, he already knows.
He's taking action now.
Yep.
White people will go along with this. They always do.
You have to consider the optics.
The optics of where we show.
People have to believe in what we're doing.
Do we really need to bother with the clothes?
Oh.
There are troops in place.
It's that guy, that same politician.
We're not rounding them up, and we still do not have sufficient resources in the resettlement camps.
What's sufficient?
Yep. Oh, I heard that.
Oh, the inside.
There. Yep. This is fucking one more one people shit.
Ah,
you better hurry up, Sam.
Yep.
His suit. It's gonna be his wings and his suit.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be his wings. I think it's something a little different. And we're not going to get to see it this episode.
No, we're not.
All right. Well,
seen it because I knew episode 6 was gonna be the big third act. That's why.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to advance a little bit through the credits to see if there's any kind of post credits. Nice joke there, Sam. Nice joke. Red, white, blue.
Red, white,
That's
blue
funny.
ball.
Yeah, but I can't spend too much time talking because I do have to get on the road to work.
Yeah, then let's see if there's a after credit.
Yeah. Just very briefly, we'll see if there is one, and then we might have to save our,
Our talk later.
we might have to save
I'm going through it.
our section for next week.
Credit. I don't see any after credit. Probably.
Okay, you're not seeing any? Okay. Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and cut it here. But like I said, we'll probably have to save the dissection of this for next week.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Sorry. I am seeing something. There is something here.
Hang on, let me pull it back up because I already shut it off. Hang on.
5413.
Okay, hang on. I gotta turn my TV back on. I'm using a Roku TV, so let me get back into Disney Plus. Let me get back to the episode. It's okay. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, Sam, there is something there.
Okay, that's cool. You said a what time code?
I paused at 5413 because I just because when I was going through, I saw the photo of Lamar and Walker. I thought that was adding to the credits, but then when I moved back on it, I'm like, it's a different color palette to the end to the credit sequence.
There it is. I see it. I found it. Hang on.
Oh, so I mean, I'm paused before it.
Okay, hang on. All right. Because let's see, I'm at 5309 right now. I'm gonna advance just a little bit more.
No, go right ahead.
You said at 54 what?
13.
Okay, so I'm at 5406 right now. So I'll just let it play out. I'll let you know when I get to that spot so you can play.
No problem.
Okay, yeah, I'm at 5417 right now. So Falcon and Winter Soldier title card. I'm paused at 5420.
All right, 19. All right, 5420. Here we go.
All right, let's go. He's working on something.
Why is it feeling his own shield?
Yeah, he's making his own. You stupid son of a gun. And he's taking his Medal of Honor. Yep, here comes U.S. Agent. Man. Yep, that's all it was just a tease of him putting together his own shield. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, like I said, we'll have to save our dissection for next week because, like I said, I got to get on the road. But thank you guys for joining us this morning. This was awesome. Great episode. Can't wait to see how the show finishes next week. But until then, we will go ahead and wrap this up. I will talk probably more with Ryan about this. I'll probably watch the whole series again up through this episode again before next week, just to refresh my memory on everything that's happened. It's going to be a big finale next week. Can't wait. Until then, guys, we'll see you next time. Take it easy, folks.